Hello everybody, this is the Crinkly Onion, and I'm back playing Pikmin again. I never actually got to finish the game on this channel the first time because I think I used this one. I ended up beating the game, or not that one. I ended up beating the game, but I lost the recording, so I never got to finish it. But time will be different. Starting a new file, and this will actually be a long play. So I'm planning on just posting the entire game in one large video for people to watch in case they want to. I've noticed there's just an insane lack of people playing the first game on YouTube and stuff. I thought, might as well put my own out there. And this time it'll actually be the full game. And I'll be trying to beat this game pretty quickly, just because I've beaten the game before multiple times, and I want to show like an actual professional run. Well, not that I'm exactly professional, but a better run. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. So many parts lost, to spill to hold my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support system can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not to think. I must find the missing ship parts. Okay, let's start off by finding the red onion. First day is pretty simple, not much to talk about really. Strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet, the fact that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. These take forever. I'm so glad that the third and fourth games have Pikmin sprout way faster. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and is now producing an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light. It sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. And there's our first Pikmin. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting survival, and yet I am intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try grabbing throw with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to pressing X or moving R or the right stick will move L as well. The following. Okay, yeah. Surely, this Pikmin will be by our side for the rest of our journey. We'll make a fascinating and special connection with it for the rest of our days. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red-colored the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. And get you going on the other one. Or waiting for all the other Pikmin to sprout. Come on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Man, I haven't played this game in a while. I'm not quite familiar with the layout of the impact site anymore. There we go. Okay, time to get that 5 pellet. And then we can go and push that box. Cool guys going along. Help him out. And there we go. Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that will be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I could make use of their skills, perhaps I could fix my ship. I shall sum up all of... Okay, yeah, I don't need a tutorial. And there's the engine part that we're going to need, but we do not have nearly enough Pikmin to carry that yet. And get that 5 pellet moving a bit faster. Huh, what are you doing? Got a job to do still. And now the classic Pikmin train. Many Pikmin seeds sprout at once. Okay, yeah, you're just doing the tutorial still. And now we can go get that engine. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. The ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin? I wonder how. You gotta fix your posture. How do you get over there? Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. One day since impact, I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to show to my family on planet Poketate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I will name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. But I will explore it today. This is Longplay. Still getting the whole meaningful commentary bit down. My Dolphin has returned to the surface along with Pikmin's Onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the Onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the Onion and press A. Get over there. Get them working on this fence. Gate. There we go. Already a third of the way done. Alright, first enemy. There. Congratulations. So right now for this first day, we're just going to be building up our numbers a bunch. As soon as we can get yellow Pikmin, we'll be building those guys up too. Really just saving all these yellow bits for the yellow Pikmin. You know, because they're so much better for them. See if we can get this 10 pellet without alerting any Bulborbs. Looks like we can. Alright. I forgot how many we need for the for that part right there. Trying to get as many as we can. Thinking I'm gonna get this big Bulborb, these two dwarf Bulborbs for the red Pikmin, and then everything on that other side of the gates is gonna be for the yellow Pikmin. As well as all these yellow pellets. And then I'm popped up on some nectar. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Okay, okay. Got almost a full squad of flowers. Take anything on now. Yeah, okay. Thought so. And get those pellets. See if I can do this. Or you're gonna walk right into it. You 5, get to work over here. Nothing much else I can do. And second part. We've already met our quota for today. But we might as well keep going. Kernel fuel dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I have now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. And we don't have time to wait up on like 4 Pikmin, 3 Pikmin, 4 Pikmin. Okay. Ready? There we go. Wasn't too bad, huh? Then I go straight to 11, I bet. Nope, okay, just bad at throwing. Alright, you guys, go there. Do not move when you finish the gate. Already almost done, huh? Okay, I'm gonna have to put some of these guys back for the yellow Pikmin. At 89. I'm thinking I'm gonna put back 19 of them. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor, choose my actions accordingly. So, it is best for me to review my monitor's data. Okay. Get moving on those yellow Pikmin, guys. Alright. And now you all stay right here until I need you again. And now we already have our second Pikmin species. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what, in some circles, would be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be considered different from red Pikmin? Must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold a Pikmin for a moment with A, then swap it to another by pressing R. Alright. Good moving, we only have half the day left. Okay. That should be enough. Those. Of course, they're both going to carry the same pellet posy, so I'm gonna have to go back over and babysit them in a second. Yep. Get some from a bit farther away. There we go. Get those two in a second. Actually, maybe I may not have the time to get those two. Or the necessity. Because I'm gonna have the big bowl board in just a second. There we go. All these guys back, because now I can have them in the party successfully. Without having to worry about them taking stuff back to their own onion. I've made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. Alright, don't have much time left. May not be able to get this third part. Kinda sucks because I like being able to get it on the second day. But I'm not the best at this game. The yellow Pikmin had picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab it? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones could be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. But they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. When I throw bomb rock carrying Pikmin and give them orders, they will toss their bomb rocks at nearby walls or obstacles. The explosive power of these bomb rocks is tremendous, so I must keep my distance. And this last one should do it. Alright, let's see if I can get this part. Okay, well this is not going well. Forgot those guys were there. See how many guys we can get on the part. 40, okay. Why are you going that way? Okay, whatever. I can't. Okay, I don't care who grabs onto what, just get it somewhere. Get it there fast. I totally have enough time. By whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts at a single glance. I just press plus to check it. This find fills me with great hope. Okay, as long as those guys get here in time, it's fine. And I thought I wasn't gonna get the third ship part. Whimsical radar. This important part can detect the locations of other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor. I can press plus to view. I can yeah, okay. I've now recovered 3 out of 30 parts. If I could just find 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Okay, that day went about as well as it could have. My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin onions will probably enter the onions on their own, but if I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I am sure that the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. Okay, yeah, we're completely fine. Okay, yeah, that's all. I'm gonna go and end the day then. Got here. Got that one. We could probably get 3 ship parts tomorrow. Days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I could just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar stream. How that would improve my chances. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. But I did that. Yet, there seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship. Stand in front of it and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter at the bottom left corner of the screen. Okay. And back to the Forest of Hope again. I plan on getting 3 ship parts, but if I can just get 1, then I'll be able to go to the Forest Naval and get the blue Pikmin. Our top priority is getting these gates down. first, there's a part right to our left that's very easy to get right now. Just have to kill a Bulborb for it. And warm. Or just sit there and do nothing. Okay. Oh. Cool. It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. Alright, first piece, easy find. And we even got a Bulborb carcass for it. Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical spaceflight. I've now recovered 4 out of 30 parts. If I could just find one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Okay, 2 ship parts to get to Forest Naval tomorrow. But that's okay, we still got the entire day left. Alright, that should be all here. I should be able to take out everything I need, but 3 more shouldn't hurt. Don't mind us. Oh, okay, just don't throw your bomb. There. Shortcut discovered. And now, I'm gonna take out everything in our way. Red Pikmin, you're coming with me. That doesn't seem right. I took out 80. Oh, yep, some got stuck. There. 81. Okay, yeah, you can come with us, Yellow Pikmin. There we go. Easy kill. Alright, let's start taking that down. And Yellow Pikmin, come with me. I know there are some scary guys left over here, but if we can use our bomb rocks before they show up. Oh, he got stuck on the other side. That sucks. Come on, get over here before they notice. Good. Okay, again. he's sitting here now. Alright. Us 14 are gonna take out these two guys. Some of you may die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Here. Have some free corpses. How are you still alive? Alright, let's go get some more bomb rocks. Get back here. Okay. And this should be enough to lower this wall. Two more should do it. Man, that takes forever. Okay. No idea how this guy survived, but good job. Okay. Let's go ahead and bump up our numbers just a little bit first, and then we can take on that path. It's the extraordinary bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me of its extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is the secret. But just look at it. Extraordinary. This bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. I have recovered 5 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Alright. And now there's only one treasure left to get before I can move on to the next area. Am I missing any Pikmin? No, there are some stragglers left behind at base camp, but other than that, I'm fine. Okay, don't get caught on the gate, please. There. Do not wake him. Okay. Swarm. Nice. I might even be able to knock down that last wall before I go. Okay, yeah, you can take them. In fact, take the big bulborb too. And yellows, come with me. Nova Blaster. This is the weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. It has a strange allure. I have now recovered 6 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 6 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Missing 2. Oh well. As long as they're at base camp, it's perfectly fine. Don't get left behind. Okay, that should be plenty. More than enough. Wrong way. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Okay. Perfect. Gonna take it out? Nope, but it does have half its health. Leave me be, go back to sleep. Don't worry, everything's fine. Oh, he's not going back to sleep. Oh well. I won't need to go over there for a bit anyway. Actually, I'm going back there in 2 days, but... Seems I'm missing some Pikmin. Well, there's one. Did I lose some Pikmin today? Must have lost at least one. Looks like there's still 2 that are unaccounted for. Okay, let's see. You and you. Okay. I want a sunset. Three days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads and dismiss the decks. If I can grab one for a moment by holding A, I can swap Pikmin by then pressing R. I've been doing that. Nice, already at 204 Pikmin. Alright, and now we are going to the Forest Navel. Where we will be getting blue Pikmin. Hopefully quite a few parts. Alright. Get red Pikmin started on this gate right here. And then we are going to be running straight down Get the blue Pikmin. Right, now... Hopefully, we do not run into the red bug for a bit. At least until I have some more Pikmin that I can actually play tug-of-war with them with. It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. I will use A to hold one, and press R to swap it out and issue with my commands. This is easily one of my favorite Pikmin areas. It's just so different from everything else. Oh, red bug's going straight for the stuff. Alright, let's just get this 5 pellet out of the way. Where's that red bug? Don't see it at the moment. Leave it some bait. That should do it. Alright, 10 Pikmin. What are you doing up here? Oh, come back. Keep an eye out for that red bug. Would go after any of the stuff that I got out. Including this gear. Actually, I kind of hope it goes after. There we go. Easy. So now I got it locked into a damage cycle. Because as soon as it gets hit, then it goes straight after this one too. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now these guys are gonna go after this. Found the automatic gear. This thing chugs right along at its own pace, makes piloting much easier, giving me time to concentrate on the finer points of space travel. Nice. And while I'm doing that, blues, hopefully, be enough to take on this thing. Thank goodness, my space float. This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill at swimming in space. Love that item. And unfortunately, we don't quite have enough. So I am going to try and get some more blues. Starting with... Then... Ooh, forgot about these guys. Perfect. Okay. Blues, get on this. Automatic gear. It has thin cracks running through it. I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it will be alright. I have now recovered 7 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 5 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Shouldn't take too long. Okay. Could have plenty for that space float. I still want to get just a bit more. Those guys are just sitting up there. Not much I can do though. At this point, it's really just working on the blues. Alright, now we have plenty for the space float. Can't remember how many it takes for the number 1 Ionian jet. But should be enough after I've gotten the space float out of the way. Uh-oh. Take it again. Try again. How the hell did y'all get down here? What? Okay, I'll have to rewatch that later. Alright. Oh, come on. Gotta babysit these guys. Make sure they don't get in any trouble. You guys stay on this bridge. We'll pretty much be there the rest of the day. Pretty much. Pretty fast enough to take down the second bridge too. Actually, kind of guaranteed they'll be fast enough when I get these guys on here as well. There we go. Yeah, that's much faster. And I know there's some red Pikmin here too. Are they already almost done? Yeah. That was much faster than I thought it would be. Okay, get to work on that second bridge. Be right back. Space float. Excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this. My motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. I have now recovered 8 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 4 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. And luckily, I will be getting at least 1 more today. Actually, probably just one more. I've put all of my effort into exploring the first part of the forest navel that there's not much I can do in the midway section. Maybe I can get this part first. Oh, this bridge first. Branch, whatever. Found my #1 Ionian jet. Fortunately, this puts out a slightly odoriferous exhaust, but it does propel me to escape velocity in an instant. Such is a small price to pay for such performance. Alright. And that should make it to where we should unlock the what is it? The distant spring on day 5. But we won't be going there for a bit. We still have to finish the first 3 areas. Alright, get over here. I'm thinking we're not going to be returning here for a couple of days, so I'm thinking we go ahead and just end the day off here whenever we actually get the Ionian jet. Just because it'll make farming a little easier. Everything will be right back in this section, in the home base, rather than having all my spread out across this little hill. #1 Ionian jet. If this is damaged, I'll be in dire straits. I will have to run a system check as soon as I can. I have now recovered 9 out of 30 parts. If I could just find 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Okay. That's all. Go ahead and get this guy. People work with me. There we go. Go and get this guy, and go to sunset. Day 4. Four days since impact. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks. They appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. Okay. Parts remaining 21, days remaining 26. I'm on good track. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to go back to the Forest of Hope again, get those last 3 parts, which will unlock the distant spring. Then I will go back to the impact site, really build up my numbers a bit, and then I will get to the Forest Naval and finish that up before going to the distant spring. And now that I have all 3 Pikmin types, I should be able to get these last 3 parts pretty easy. Let's see, I think I'm going to go this one first. I'm going to need blue Pikmin. And fill out my squad with some red Pikmin too. Hey, you should be fine. Get some nectar as well, just so my Pikmin are actually worth something. Okay, that's fine enough. Alright, blue Pikmin. Get working. It's only a white bait, so it shouldn't be too hard to take down. Alright, well that took forever. Okay, let's start. Nice! First, I think that was the first time I ever one-cycled the boss. At last, my radiation canopy. This turns the harsh radiation of deep space into soft, infrared rays that are easy on the body. I'll sleep like a baby once I get this back to the ship. Alright. Don't really need the carcass. I'll just not lose any Pikmin. Are you kidding me? I hogged all the nectar for himself. Jerk. Now this one I will need some more red Pikmin on. Okay. We're probably gonna sneak past all the Bulborbs and everything, so that we can get straight to the boss. And then I'll go straight for it, attack it, try and sneak off, so we don't lose too much daylight. Radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks. I have now recovered 10 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Now we make the long and boring trek over there. Hopefully no dangerous bugs have respawned. Can't remember their names. Teardrops. There we go. Okay. That was easier than I thought. Blue Pikmin right over here. Okay. Now what is arguably the hardest part of this entire area, actually walking over this bridge. Where's that guy grab? Oh, I already lost quite a few. Alright, you guys come over here. Okay. Ignore you. You're the one I want. Take him out before he gets too many of my blue Pikmin. They're the important ones. Sorry, Red, but it's true. The blues have got to carry all the treasure. And there's less of them. Those three Reds fearing for their very lives. Nice. Killed the right one. Beggar counter. I got half the day left. Take it the other way. Please? Please take it the other way? What the hell? Sure. Yeah. Do whatever you want. You guys get back here. Will you all stop just doing random things? Okay. I believe we are going to successfully get all of the chip pieces in the Forest of Oak today. Better they bite me than my Pikmin. Fine, you can take some. Banker counter. This noisy gauge is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. It can be kind of annoying. I have now recovered 11 out of 30 parts. If I can just find one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright. See how many blue Pikmin we can get on that bridge. And they have a long way to go still. I think they'll be fine though. Bridges get built way faster than they seem to in the game. Seems. That's the word. Yeah. And it's. So far, this is probably one of my better runs through the game, like in general. Usually it takes me 2 days to get these last 3 pieces. Partially because it takes me a bit longer to fight the bosses. Actually, mostly because it takes me longer to fight bosses. Usually I kill all 3 Snagrets so I can get all their pellets. But not this time. This one should be the last one. There we go. Ooh, don't. Man, these guys have no idea how to walk on the bridges. Okay. After this, we should be able to go to sunset. There. not before getting a couple of pellet posies, of course. Sagittarius. This was a gift from my son. He must be very worried about me. I have recovered 12 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Okay, and now that that's all, go to sunset. There's nothing left for us in the Garden of Hope. Or not, Forest of Hope. "5 days since I had managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking for the dolphin's portal as it launches ever higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I must sleep." Population stayed relatively stable. I lost more Pikmin than I'd like to admit, but still had a net increase. Okay, and now for the boring day. I'm gonna go to the impact site, get that last piece, build up my Pikmin numbers a bit. Particularly my yellow and blue numbers, because I only have about 50 of each. That big pellet right there should help. Okay. Start with the yellows. And 30 should be enough for bomb rocks and stuff and carrying things. Blues are most important here. And fill out the rest of the party with reds. Okay, get moving. Bublik's here? No, okay. Come on, guys. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, get back here, Red. Okay, leave these guys here. These ones. Get these ones. Those ones. There we go. And bomb rock time. Whew. Barely got out of the way in time. And throw them here too. One more should do it. Alright. Yellows. Take that one. Reds. Take that one. And reds also take this. And get out of there. The reds get this one. But after that, blue's time to shine. Doing much damage, are they? Seem to be just getting caught on it more than anything. Should be it. I found the positron generator. By combining batteries with solar cells, this machine can generate incredible amounts of electricity. What a timely find. Those instant space noodles will taste better heated up. There we go. And take this guy out too. Come on back. And get that out of the water so the other ones can take it. And now you're gonna get your stuff. Honestly, you can take this too. Just need one more. Luckily, I have plenty. Yeah. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of the rest of these pellet posies. Yep. Not sure. Yes, it is. Positron generator. This electric generator is so powerful that if you approach it carelessly, you'll get an electric shock. I have now recovered 13 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 16 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Bit of a jump, but didn't take too long. Okay, now that it's everything, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and move on. Get back here. Where are my last 8 Pikmin? There, okay. I'd say that day went pretty well. Pretty much doubled my Pikmin supply. And got the last part in the impact site. But of course, it's kind of hard to have a bad day in the impact site, unless you just completely let yourself get destroyed by the pearly plants. But you gotta be really not paying attention for that. 6 days since impact. I've seen that at times. The leaf atop a Pikmin's head will grow into a bud, and then a flower. It appears that if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom over time. Fascinating. This melding of plant and animal traits is surely unique in the natural world. I have found flower Pikmin to possess increased swiftness. When in a rush, I have found pressing and holding A, then pulling the flower Pikmin forth with X to be quite an effective strategy. I've also learned that new sprouts found growing on days following fierce battles are the results of seeds being left behind. Sprouted over 200 Pikmin today. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, now on to the Forest Navel again. Alright, so first I'm going to come in with the red Pikmin, and I'm going to completely clear out the main area, and also that, the puff stalk. Sure. Today shouldn't take too long, so... Okay. Good moving. once you get into the loop of how to beat these guys, they're really not too bad at all. It's hard to come up with good commentary when you're busy trying to fight guys. Especially when you don't want to lose any of your flowers. Everybody stays here. See if I can lure him away from the Wally Hop. Wally Wog. I don't know. He seems to be really locked on to me. I can lure the Wally Hop away from the other guy. Gotta be pretty lucky to, or pretty good at the game to avoid losing any guys to the Wally Hop. Especially in this game. Alright, that should be everything in the main area. Now let's take out stuff here. Alright, take him out. Get away from him. Okay, y'all can take it, if only to clear out the arena. And then y'all are coming right back, okay? I mean right back, right now. Perfect. Oh man, I lost one earlier. Okay, swarm. Perfect. Didn't even have to worry about running. Absolutely locked in for this. I found the Omega Stabilizer. I absolutely must have this piece if my battered ship is to ever fly straight again. It has steered me through countless deep space storms. That, and it looks rather cool. I think I've cleared everything out of this area. Go ahead and start working on this wall. I'll have to clear everything out of that hallway, but shouldn't be too hard than what I've already been through. Man, they're just going all over the place right now, huh? Uh-oh. Gonna get stuck. Great. There we go. Perfect. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? The weirdest thing I've ever seen. Well, at least they know what they're doing. Okay, yeah, take the long way if you want. I don't care. Don't really need the extra Pikmin, but... Omega Stabilizer. This is the dolphin's fin. It is a little beaten up, but it should still function. I've made great strides in repairing the dolphin. With this, I should be able to fly again, even if I don't recover all 30 parts. I have now recovered 14 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 15 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Yeah, but we're going for 100%. Okay, while we're waiting for that. There. And... come with me. There we go. Throughout this hallway. Oh man, there are a lot of guys. There we go. Alright, y'all can go and take these guys. Y'all earned it. And I just love watching y'all go around with that train. Like, look at that. That's kind of awesome. Ooh, and y'all are almost done. Perfect. Alright, now let's get these. My bridge team, or my gate team, over on this side so that they can take care of this gate too. Should have enough time in the day. Easy kill. And now I'll get the other 43. Maybe I'll even get to take out the blues and get them working on some other stuff. I still have plenty of time in the day. Maybe. Yeah, honestly, actually, I'm gonna just work on one bridge. On the other one gate. Don't want to get too risky here. Plus, I'd have to clear out a bunch of white wally hops, and don't really want to worry about that. Hey, get over here. And now we are going to... I think we're going to do this bridge. Don't really set it up for that day. It's going to take an entire day just to get these two pieces over here, so I want to be ready. And if that's all, then... yeah, let's see. Tomorrow I'm going to get the blues out and clear out this section. Open up this, these two bridges right here, and get these two treasures. And if I have time, I'm going to get the yellows, open up this gate, and fight the beady longlegs. The next day, I get these two pieces. Yeah, that's all I can do today, so I'm gonna go and go to the sunset. If I can go this entire long play without seeing the 10-second counter, that'd be kind of funny. I think I only got one piece today, one part today, but I did make the next 2 days way easier on myself by clearing out all those enemies. "7 days since impact. Pikmin always carry their prey back to the onions. Close observation indicates that taking food pellets to onions of the same color results in the release of larger numbers of Pikmin seeds. I've also found ways to group Pikmin by color. I can hold A to grab one, then press R to swap it out, or I can press A to grab one for a moment, or press X to dismiss them into like color groups." Alright, yeah, I can't actually see if I actually got how many ship parts I got today. But I did sprout quite a few Pikmin. 72. Alright. Back to the forest navel it is. Doesn't matter if we only got one part today anyway. Yesterday anyway. Today, we'll be getting 3 parts, hopefully. Start off with a full squad of blues. And we're going to completely clear out the lake. Come on, everybody. Don't get caught onto the bridge and kill yourselves by accident. I can do that. Alright. Let's try to isolate the wally ops so that they don't gang up on me. Ooh. Dang. Okay. Went a little wrong at the end, but took him out pretty easily. Now for this one. And that's all. Nobody lost that time. That's good. Alright. So, got pretty much my entire squad taking that. Y'all can go ahead and take a volley hop. And you guys can get to work on this bridge. They might be quicker than I thought. Okay. You kidding me? Okay. No, you won't. Good. It's the anti-dioxin filter. This fits over the rocket's exhaust ports and filters out all disease-causing agents from the ship's exhaust. That means I'll be able to move around without polluting the planet's atmosphere. I feel worlds better. Good to know that Captain Olimar looking out for the planet. As soon as I can get this in, I'll be able to get my yellows. Get things moving. But first I gotta finish these bridges. And they're already almost done with the first one. Good. You guys, keep it moving, keep it going. Don't just sit there. Okay, there we go. Much faster when you actually do the work. I found my gravity jumper. By manipulating the forces of gravity, this key component gives me the final boost I need to make the jump to super light speed. Good thing I found it. Okay. And I could just grab it right now and leave, but I need these bomb rocks for the yellows. Okay. Anti-dioxin filter. The laws of deep space require all ships to eliminate all pollutants. I have now recovered 15 out of 30 parts. If I could just find 14 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Okay. And now I can go ahead and put all 40 of those guys back. And I can get out the yellows. Okay, y'all are taking too long. Sorry, but your Wally Hot privileges are revoked. No eating for you today. You're too slow. See how many are left at this point. Okay. I want there to be an even number. 40, that's good. Alright, bridge is done. I can run back over, grab those last blues, grab the bomb, have them take the treasure, the ship part. Then I can grab the bomb rocks with the yellows and head on over to take down the wall and fight the beady longlegs. Hopefully all 40 are able to help. Yep, there we go. Hello Pikmin, come with me. Y'all aren't helping here. Y'all are my demolitions team. That should be plenty. Actually, given that all but 2 of them have bomb rocks, it should be overkill. I want 4 of them. Oh, well, there goes one of them. Nice. Actually, I kinda need to get more. Maybe that'll be enough? Yes! This is fantastic news. Alright, Reds. Y'all are coming out. Need y'all after the fight. Okay. Let's do this. After we read this description. Gravity Jumper. This anti-gravity device allows the dolphin to swim gracefully through the sea of stars like a dolphin. I have now recovered 16 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 13 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Wait, that's 30 more. Please no. Wait. I didn't... Are you kidding me? I forgot that the beady longlegs landing would actually kill my Pikmin. I think your Pikmin only have immunity in the first part in the other 3 games. That sucks. For substantial Pikmin loss, I guess. Can't win them all. Perfect. Well, not perfect. I lost 10 Pikmin, or 9 Pikmin, but, you know, good as you can get. Deep space is filled with dangers. This automated satellite does its part to help guard both me and my spaceship. I'll sleep better at night once this little satellite is back on duty. Maybe when it stops vibrating. Please don't. Okay, well. See, that's exactly why I told you not to. Okay. Maybe I'll even have time to work on that other puzzle a bit. Maybe get a 4th piece. I know I'm definitely not getting everything today, but maybe I can make things a bit easier for me tomorrow. This has protected me from space pirates many, many times. I've now recovered 17 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 12 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna get 40 reds, 40 blues, and then keep it at 20 yellows. See how much I can do. Hopefully we don't get any stragglers. Alright, don't get caught on that corner. Let's start with this one back here. Didn't lose anybody, right? Right. Okay. Blues, you first. I found my analog computer. This computer conveys the kind of vague data that falls outside the range of ones and zeros. Actually, to be honest, it's a little bit too vague, so it isn't really very helpful. Okay. Now, reds take over from here. Guess I can get that one. Okay, and blues go crazy there. Reds, leave it there, because I know y'all are not getting back to base in time. I found my Libra. My daughter gave this to me. It's named after her astrological sign. My sweet little girl. I wonder what she's doing at this right at this moment. Okay. And that should be good. Got 98 out of 98. And we're going to sunset now. So tomorrow, I should be able to just run over with all my reds, pick them up. And that'll make for an easy day. Eight days since impact. There are now only 13 parts that I still need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 22 more days? Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. My ship is not complete by day 30. The only way I will find out is to try to lift off. I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in this spaceship. He was so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return. And I shall return. I must. I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe my adventures with the Pikmin. No Pikmin, Pikmin lost today, but, wasn't too bad. Yellows are kind of the least important Pikmin in the game, so I don't mind losing a couple of them. Alright, day 9, going back to the Porous Navel, running in with the reds, picking those last two pieces up and getting out of there. And then it's time for the distant spring. That's yellow. Am I missing one? No? Wait. Huh. Apparently the yellow's falling for, after they got the Libra yesterday and losing their flowers was enough to be considered an intense battle. So they left behind a seed. It's kind of funny. to do. Get out of here. And the Libra. Where's the seed? Oh, okay, no, it was the beady Longlegs fight. Okay. Suppose I'll go get it. After all, what else am I gonna do with the day? Analog computer. This strengthens the outward emotions of the dolphin's computer. While it does make the computer smart, it also makes it quick to anger, just like my boss. I have now recovered 18 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 11 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Good thing we got another part coming right up. Libra. My daughter gave this to me. My late return must have her very worried. I have now recovered 19 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 10 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright, and that's all for today. Go to sunset. Nine days since impact. Fire should be a natural enemy of the Pikmin, but on closer examination, I found red Pikmin to be impervious to it. It is fascinating. The reds continue through the flames, completely oblivious to any Pikmin burning around them. Alright. 11 parts remaining, 21 days remaining. And we're going the distant spring for the first time. This playthrough. Alright. What should we do first? Actually, don't play this far all the time, so least familiar one. I think I'm gonna start with these 3 parts right here. Clear out the bottom half before I even touch the top half. And then I'll be able to get some bomb rocks. Start opening up these gates and everything. So, start with blue Pikmin. Start clearing out the area. Actually, I think the Pokey Prog is still here. Maybe I'll fight it later. I fought it once before and actually did pretty well. So maybe I could fight it again. Man, that guy just did not want to land on the ground. Wonder why. Alright. Warm. go. Pick it up, please. Please? Just in the nick of time. See if I can flower up any of my Pikmin before I take on this guy. Or like all of my Pikmin. Wow, okay. All but 2 of them. Grand scheme of things, 2 Pikmin not being flowered doesn't matter very much, though. Okay, looks like we're going for the difficult fight. 3 Pikmin lost. That's unfortunate. Pokeprog's still here, I think. Can't see the egret from where I am. I got one. Got 2, actually. Oh. Oh, yep, Smoky Prog's still here. Jeez, he's not letting up right now. Just start jumping in place, please! Oh my gosh! Thank you! What the hell? Okay, that guy did not want to go easy. Okay, we can go and start plucking Pikmin from here. We need all the Pikmin we can get. This first day in the Distant Spring is always a little bit rough. There we go. Okay, good job. Thank you for being a nice Foley Hop, unlike your brother over there. Oh, he heard me. Thanks. Great, okay. Guys, just learning repetition. Going through with the motions before you can kill all your Pikmin. Not giving up. Okay, go for this one first. Come on. Thank you. Reasonable Pikmin actually goes for the currently living creature trying to kill them. Pikmin that are carrying our spoils seem to be milling about in one place with their loads. It appears that their path back to the onion is blocked, faced with what seems to be an insurmountable obstacle. They have lost their focus. This is unacceptable. I will have to determine what is blocking their way, and do what I can to resolve the problem. There we go. And get some more Pikmin out. 11 on the way. Oh, there you are. 12. Nice. Be plenty. I can get that 5 pellet too. Oh, we're waiting for this bridge to get finished. Oh man, over half the way done with the day, and I haven't even gotten one piece yet. But I did completely clear out a good chunk of the entire map. About this much, which isn't too much compared to the entire map, but you know, Distant Spring is all about the small victories. Ah, there we go. The bridge is finished. And I've already lost a Pikmin. Where did it go? I think it's under the bridge. Yep. Going fast, please. There we go. Okay. There we go. Have fun with that. You guys get the bull bear. And if he's 50, he'll come with me. I'll grab that piece, whatever it is. I'll just put like 25. Something like that. There you go. Perfect. Can you please go around the corner? Thank you. Alright. Now we can go and get that last piece over there. Massage machine. Been walking so much lately. I'm really looking forward to using this. I have now recovered 20 out of 30 parts. If I could just find 9 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Dang. A little bit faster, please. I found the repair type bolt. This robotic marble can fix just about anything in the ship that's broken. That's good, because I get terribly bored fixing little glitches. Alright. Hurry it up just a bit, please. You have somewhere to be. Repair type bolt. This looks like an ordinary bolt. It's actually a repair robot. I have now recovered 21 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 8 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Okay. Quickly now. Must avoid the egg as much as we can so that nobody gets the wrong idea and just goes for it. Kill all these water dumples before they completely obliterate my entire team, because they will. And take out this guy. Shouldn't be too hard, as he literally can't kill my Pikmin. There we go. I found my interstellar radio. Not only does it emit a constant SOS signal, it also broadcasts voices from space that will brighten up my moments of boredom. The dolphin, while uncomfortable, becomes quite a lonely place in the depths. While comfortable, becomes quite a lonely place in the depths of the night. Okay. Y'all can go ahead and take those guys. As long as you can get back to the ship by the time the day is about to end. Alright, anything else I can do here? I could probably start working on— ooh, swooping snitch bug. Kill him. Get him on the ground, quick, before he can grab any of my Pikmin. Man, I hate fighting this thing in Pikmin 1. Why is it so fast? Oh man, it's running away now. Okay. Interstellar radio. This part will send out a daily SOS signal. I have so little time remaining, though, that I have no option but to continue my search rather than waiting for a rescue party. Having to collect every part is a bit overwhelming, but I get the impression not all parts are needed to fly the ship. I have now recovered 22 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 7 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Jeez, this thing's annoying. Die. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Pluck these last guys. And I am missing Pikmin. Where are they? Okay. And I'm still missing Pikmin. Where are they? Oh man, well they're dead. Nice. Okay, they aren't dead. That day went surprisingly well. Honestly, I think I had a net increase in Pikmin, despite losing so many. And it was the first day that actually took the entire day instead of going to sunset. Only took about over 2/3 of the game. Ten days since impact. There appears to be a large cluster of parts here. My calculations are correct, and I should be able to recover virtually all of my missing ship parts, but not quite all of them. Fortunately, there still seems to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for. I must find 7 more parts to further increase the dolphin's range. Alright. Yeah, net increase to 20 Pikmin. Okay. Seven more in the distant spring. These 3 areas are all finished. Okay, back in. Today I'm going to go with yellow Pikmin, and I'm going yellow Pikmin and blue Pikmin. And I'm going to go ahead and break down all these walls. It'll only take about 20 yellow Pikmin though. The rest of them can be blue. Okay. First of all, got some bomb rocks over here, but once I run out over here, I'm gonna have to go across the bridge to get more. Start with just a squad of yellows. Blue Pikmin, y'all stay right there. I'll be back. Only 4. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to go across the bridge. Okay, need 2 more for that one. No idea how many I need for the other bridge. For the other gate. I'm just gonna grab as many as I can. Why are you going out to sea? It's like going away instead of actually swimming towards me. Where? Oh man. They're kind of stupid in this game. Any more there? Nope. Any more here? Nope. Okay. Be very careful. Good. There we go. Come on. Not that hard to throw a bomb rock. Okay, and now let's get the last double bomb rocks. See how much damage we can do to this gate, and then move on with the blue Pikmin. Back here. Do not have permission. Search for nectar right now. Might need just 1 more. Yep, okay. Like we're on the search for bomb rocks wherever we can find them. Alright, Blue Pikmin only this time. Okay. Time for some more volleyball hunting. Not the best performance ever, but yeah. Okay, kill these guys, get this bridge built. Kill these guys, not let them heal up to full health again, over and over again. Okay, whatever. As long as they're not in the way. Okay. And you guys are gonna work on this side. Alright, get to it. I found the gluon drive. Using the quark-binding metaphysical properties of gluons, this device, well, it's very scientific, and I don't fully understand it myself, but it was very expensive. It's also very heavy. I'm not missing any guys. Nope, okay. And I should be able to get that piece right there, with just blue Pikmin. As soon as I can get this big piece over here. I'm gonna put away all the yellow Pikmin, because they've kind of used up their purpose for today. And then I'm gonna make it a full squad of blues. Gluon drive. I have no idea how this works, but it means the dolphin will again lift off with its characteristic roar. I have now recovered 23 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 6 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Okay. Putting away all the yellows. And... there we go. Getting out all the blues. Back to Woollyhop hunting. Probably better if I kill both of them just so that they don't get in the way. Perfect. Now let's take out the other one. Nice. Okay. Get to it. Don't have all day. There's another piece right here that should be easy to get. After I bring this gate down, I'll probably run over here, grab that piece, and then run over here and get this one. Where are they going? Not the correct direction. They're very confused. Don't know why they're taking it that way, but the wrong way. That way's not even open. My zirconium rotor. This is made from rust-proof zirconium, which is particularly suited to making spaceship parts. I had to pay a lot extra to have this installed. I suspect the mechanic overcharged me. I love that. There you go. Figuring it out. So maybe I won't get that extra part today, but sure we'll get this gate down. I think I'll follow these guys and bring them on back to help bring down the gate as soon as I can. I have a feeling pretty much every single day in the distant spring will go straight to the last second. It's a pretty big area compared to the other three. Zirconium rotor, made of rust-proof zirconium that is as shiny as new, despite being left out in this planet's harsh elements. I've now recovered 24 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 5 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Okay. Come with me. Don't get lost. And go work on the bridge. The gate. Not a bridge. Waiting for the gate too. Okay, that's all. Get the the last 5 parts in the next probably 2 days. Maybe a little bit faster if I really put some effort into it. I know there's one part that'll take like all day to get, but that's at the very back of the area. 11 days since impact. Hope has begun to well up within me for the dolphin's repair and my own chances for a reunion with my dear family. Tomorrow I shall go forth with a new attitude and continue my exploration in a different region. I hope that fortune will smile upon me. Alright. Overall net gain of Pikmin. Good. Alright, back to the distant spring. Alright, hopefully the bomb rocks are back, and I will be able to finish what I started. So, just like last time, start off with 80 blues and 20 yellows. And... nice. I think I only need one, too. One as well. I can feel that guy walking around in my controller. Rumbles every time he takes a step. Nice. Also, fine. You really want to. Yep. Okay. Please die. Please die. Okay, good. Thank you. Good job. Do not wake up the bull bear. That would be very bad. Okay, everybody back to me now. And hit the bull bear. Good job. And now... right, this one. That I forgot was going to be here. Please die. Oh man. I have to get him the hard way. 90. He ate 5 Pikmin in one bite. Ugh. We got 2 of my yellows. Okay, clear this guy out too. Going right over the water, just like a jerk. Doesn't matter though, because he still dies. Get back over here. I did not give you permission to drown. Thank you. Okay, clear them out. Let's kill the shearwirds and the 2. found this gate. Not yet. Later. Okay. Getting that. Right. Okay. One more shear wig, and then we don't really have anything else to worry about in this area. At last, my pilot seat. Once I get this installed, my cockpit will finally be back in order. Soon, my ship will be starting to look more and more like the Dolphin of old. The memory. Okay. You were gonna go that way anyway. Don't get lost. Don't allow you to get lost. Okay. We're gonna put away some of these blues, get out some more yellows, and get that piece. And then after that, we're going to fight the cannon beetle. Pilot seat. Picturing this in the cockpit, and images of me lifting off into space begin to fill my text brain. Fills me with inspiration once again. I have now recovered 25 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 4 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. We're almost there. "23 should be fine. Okay. Not get stuck on the architecture. Everyone stay right here. Those, you're coming with me. Never really liked this puzzle. This sequence. It's kinda a little bit too small for Pikmin to go through. And I know it was that was the challenge, it was intentional. But, I don't know, a little bit irritating. I found my UV lamp. The only problem with this handheld light is that it can be too bright at times. I have to remember to wear my sunbuds whenever I look into it. Jeez. We've got a mini sun. Luckily, it only requires 10 Pikmin, so don't really have to get many through the puzzle. Okay. And now let's take on the cannon beetle. Okay. Hey. Oh, there we go. UV lamp. This handy light is great for tanning. It doesn't seem to have any relation to the dolphin's fight capabilities. I doubt that it will affect my escape from this planet. Perhaps there are other parts like this as well. I have now recovered 26 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Hey, over here. Nice, one cycled it again. Alright, now let's get it back to base. Good use of this handy bridge. Hey, good job, you actually figured out where you were going. I've discovered bowsprit. This piece installed, my ship should regain some sleek shape. Alright, now let's get it past here quickly. Don't worry about the cannon beetle. No danger to us anymore, so there's no reason to actually go for it. And we actually have enough time. We can go ahead and just start clearing out enemies over there where the last 2 pieces are. Gotta put back all the yellows first so that they aren't in any trouble with the water and all. Then go with all blues. Let's do this. So you can see the puzzle right there that I'm going to need to pretty much spend all day tomorrow on. But that's not our concern right now. Right now, we are worried about this part right here. The number 2 Ionium jet. Bowsprit, so-called face of the dolphin. Oh, in point of fact, I designed it. I have now recovered 27 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. I definitely don't need that many Pikmin to get the part, but I like having a bit of excess. Get it moving. Still they decide to just jump off. I found my number 2 Ionium jet. It's easy on the eyes, and its fuel efficiency is easy on the budget. All that's left is this piece right here. I don't think we have enough time for that today. Just the slow crawl back to the ship now. Might as well get some more blue Pikmin. No harm in it. everything's moving. It'd be a bit easier to move everything around once that big guy's out of the way. There we go. And we got a nice train going. Number 2 Ionium Jet. The ads for these jets boast that, with excellent mileage that's easy on the family budget, this jet will keep your spouse smiling and propel you to a happy home life. I have now recovered 28 out of 30 parts. If I can just find one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. We're nearing the end of the game. Tomorrow should be it. Oh, and now we're making up for all the blue Pikmin deaths we've had thanks to the Wally Hops. Perfect. Not missing any Pikmin either. Be able to go to sunset as soon as we can get this last bull bear going. What? 11 max? Okay. That means we should be able to finish this game on day 14, if good enough. We can get the final trial finished in one day, which I have done before, but it's not easy. "12 days since impact. If I can just find 2 more parts, Dolphin will be fully rebuilt. The time has grown short. I must not flag in my search. Even if I cannot recover every piece, I will not give up. Surely some of those parts aren't absolutely necessary. I can almost see my smiling family." Yeah, that is an increase in Pikmin. Okay. Into the distant spring for the very last time. And should be able to get by with just blue Pikmin today. And why not? Let's give them some nectar. Ooh. A lot today. Managed to get my whole squad with flowers. That's good. Very lucky. Dunk them in the water just because I can. Probably gonna lose the flowers as soon as I put them in the candy pot bud, though. I think I need 30, I think? That sounds about right. I really hope that I only need 30 for this. Ooh. 20. Better than I thought it would be. I found my Chronos reactor. Using strange new technology, this machine is able to warp the space-time continuum and turn it into energy. I am constantly amazed at how many mysteries are locked inside the parts of my ship. Why not? Don't give me any nectar then. Oh, there's nectar over here at base. Go over there then. Chronos reactor. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band. I have recovered 29 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Basically complete. Gotta get that piggy bank. Or just like a bulborb. Most of them got it. Okay, that's the end of the day then. "13 days since impact. At last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts. Dolphin's power is near capacity. The forest depths below, the region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is the final trial. My life support fails in 17 days. Courage." Yeah, nothing happened today. Alright. Final trial. Day 14. Let's do this. See if I can get it done in one day. Okay. Starting with blues. Get y'all working on this bridge. You two. Also, you two also need to work on the bridge. Yellows. No. Go get those bomb rocks. We should be fine, but I got 20. No, just for balance. Are you kidding me? Okay. There we go. 3 should be fine. Yeah. And you guys start working on this final gate. Well, I take the reds, and they open up the path. And then afterwards, I'm gonna put everybody away, and I'm gonna I'm just gonna get out reds. Now, I do know about the bomb rock strategy with the yellows and just like stunning him permanently, but honestly, really lame and kind of boring. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take him out the cool way by actually dodging his attacks. Oh, might be stupid. Oh, yeah, cool. Just keep doing. Fine with me. Wow. Okay, like, not much going on in there, huh? Okay, well. Not a great sign, but should be fine. Alright. Still have 200 Pikmin left now. Just won't lose anymore. That easy. See? Yeah. No sweat. And I know I said I'm not going to use the bomb rock strategy, but I'm still going to open up this path just in case I need to make a quick escape. In case things get a little bad. Okay, and the final battle begins. Okay. Main strategy is just to stay out of the way of the tongue, get to the side whenever he does attack. They will do a oh man, you got a lot there. He will do a second attack before he actually shakes off any Pikmin. So that is kind of the opportunity you get to do a lot of damage. See, I've already got him a third of the way down. That's when he starts jumping and everything. That's when things start getting dangerous. I think he's about to start too. Shouldn't be too much longer now. And yep, okay. Going for the attack. And avoid that one. And as soon as he finishes his attack, call in your Pikmin. And gonna jump, or he's gonna jump. Cool. Okay, kinda nasty. Okay, going in for a tongue swipe. Ooh, okay. Oh, I almost got him. Nice! There we go. At long last, I found the final part, a secret safe. It's as full as ever. How glad I am that I persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Hocotate. So now we're just gonna watch him die horribly, take the secret safe, and get out of here as fast as we can. Only lost a lot of Pikmin. We lost about as many Pikmin as we did for the rest of the 13 days. About 60 something or other? Yeah, that's pretty much the whole game then. Not pretty much, it is the entire game. Well, except for those two secret bosses, Smoky Frog and the Gulits. Never really saw them at all. Could have fought the Smoky Frog, but I was more interested in, finishing the game more quickly. And the Gulix, I honestly never seen the Gulix. Like, I'm pretty sure it shows up on odd numbered days after, like, the 11th day or something, but never really bothered to come back to the impact site after day 5. Yeah, I would have been coming back on day 15 or day 16 if I had decided to go with the yellow, like, bomb cheese route. I finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hocotate. I think that might have been my fastest time yet. Alright, and that is my final score. Yeah, that's pretty much my best run ever. 30 parts in 14 days. My last high score was 15. I got second place on the amount of surviving Pikmin that I had, which was 556 instead of 623. And I lost the least Pikmin that I ever had before. Like it. Alright, well, that was Pikmin 1. Thank you for watching. Bye.